Hey there, I'm Kidwalder. We've got a new game today. It's called 7 Days. There is a bit of content warning on this one, as it does deal with very traumatic elements. Basically, you're playing a character that gets to deal with their past, and you get to make decisions for them as to whether or not they live in the past or they kind of find some way of moving on. And it's every day, it's a new trauma. We're going to read this content warning real quick. This game contains content that may be distressing to some players. It includes depictions of drug use, traumatic experiences, themes of suicide, and anxiety-inducing situations. Additionally, there's bright flashing imagery that may cause discomfort and or seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised. If you're sensitive to any of these topics, please proceed with caution. For the best experience, it is recommended to play the game in windowed mode. Air's dry and sucking the life out of my lungs. I feel everything at a maximum. And I feel nothing at the same time. All these whispers. They're still haunting me after everything. How much longer can I keep running from them? I feel myself free, almost swimming through the air. I could lay here forever. I might be going soon. So we've got the direction arrows. Looks like Z or Enter allows for you to interact with items. I haven't had any thoughts in a while. And now that I'm thinking, I can't seem to remember anything. However, looking at the shelf, I remember picking out a movie to watch. I think it was about a guy who started a club with a friend about fighting. So, Fight Club, but looks like they call it club fighting. Star Battle 5. Alone and Home. Soldier Person 2. Back to the Past. The Good Dad. Can't tell what that one on the bottom right is. Story of Toys. Finding something. Bat Guy. Dr. Y. Drummer Boy. The Guitarist. And if you haven't figured out, all of this is hand-drawn or painted stuff. Every character on here is going to be hand-drawn or painted. So it's all artwork. So we just checked the bookshelf. Used to be full of movies, but it's empty. Got a desk. After I pick up a movie, I lit up and let the haze settle in while I watched. I don't remember how much I did, which could mean I lost track. Okay. Can I interact with the clock? Yep. Next thing I knew, the movie was over and time seemed to have slipped away from me. I wonder what happened to the clock's arms. I guess it's time for bed. Then I might have gone to bed and passed out on my thoughts. Which leads me here, wherever this might be. I don't think it's a dream since I'm clearly thinking and everything feels pretty real. Day 1. There's a plant I can interact with now. A living plant. Okay, so none of the information on that changes. Guess the only thing that's still here is my lighter. I guess we'll go ahead and grab it. We might need it for later. An empty table. On to the next room. There's a phone, a TV, a light. Looks like something on the table down there, a plate. Try to make a phone call to somebody, but I don't remember anyone's number. The plate. Good old ramen. Take a bite out of the instant ramen noodles. It tastes dry. See what's on TV. There's nothing on TV. Can I interact with the lamp? A bright lamp. Guess we're going outside. I think my lighter fell out of my pocket. So I guess the lighter stays inside. Continue on down. There's somebody here. Haven. Hi, it's been a while since I've seen you. Do you have any idea where we are? Who are you? Gee, you've already forgotten who I am? Haven. I'm Haven. This place sure is strange. Could be worth exploring this area. Maybe you could find something. Hey, remember to take things slow. I know how you tend to freak out over everything. Try not to overthink and just maybe save your thoughts for now. Oh, so it's the intro to the actual save file system. Talk with me if you want to be safe again. I'll always be here for you. So I talk to her if I want to save. Okay, can't do anything with the tree. Can't do anything with whatever this stuff is. Coo. I guess that's all the bird does. Okay, we've got 2 paths. Another bird says coo. I think we're gonna go right. See mountains off in the distance, trees in the foreground. Another bird. Cuckoo. We've got a few people here. And a bird. Body of water. Something out there. A book of some sort. I have no way of getting over to it. Bird looks at you. Why would it do such a thing? A snake or a worm? Bird is looking at the worm. So it's a worm. So I guess the bird wants the worm? Worm. Hello. Hi. Mushrooms. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So all the mushrooms are just saying, yeah, yeah. Okay, what's the one dancing in the middle doing? Yeah, yeah. So all the mushrooms are pretty straightforward. And we've got this person here. Flower child. I've been taking care of these little guys for a while. We're all best friends and spend the day together. Worm says, how are you? Cross the bridge, go farther south. Oakley. Hello, sir. I'm afraid I haven't seen you in this town before. Could I help you with something, sir? Where am I? You're right here. There's no need to put labels to locations, sir. We are all just here. Sometimes it's better to simply be. Who are you? I'm just a humble fellow, sir. I've been here for a very long time, sir. Longer than I care to admit, perhaps. How do I leave? Leave where, sir? This is all there is. There's nowhere to go, and I don't mean that in a bad way, sir. This is it. Okay. Very weird. More birds. Coo. Cuckoo. Feel like I'm going cuckoo. Talking to birds. Ooh. We got more water down here. Another bird. Bird looks at you. There's a sunflower. Or another flower. There is soft. Yep, there is soft. Heading back to the left. This is probably going to circle back around. We got a few benches here. Am I going to be able to sit down on any of those benches? Do I need to sit down on one of those benches? Can't interact on the bench from behind. Yeah, I can sit on the bench. Is there a point to sitting on the bench? I didn't see anything from any of the benches. Guess we're gonna head back left. Huh. We got a door in the middle of nowhere. A board. Wood plank. We're gonna grab it. Bird looks at you. Another wood plank. I can't carry 2 wood planks. There's a door in the middle of nowhere. Seems like the door is locked. Can I unlock it from this side? Nope. The door is locked. Oh, I gotta use the planks to rebuild the path across. That's what that's for. I need one more plank and I'll be able to cross. Cuckoo. Bird looks at you. Is it because I'm cool? Okay. I've seen you arrived here. I know you're confused, but I need you to answer some questions before we begin. How did you handle this new environment? I managed. Did you find anything here? Guess you're not ready to answer that yet? There's a reason you lived the life you did. Your soul didn't care about it. When you were growing up, did you always feel content? Was everything perfect? Just like you wanted? Did you spend time with your family? Play soccer with your friends? Did you feel like you were complete? Yes? I guess you're not ready to answer that either. Come to your senses, and you'll find me again. We're giving you a second chance to see what you couldn't. I hope you have answers by the next time. Okay. What's this on the road? White sheet. G? Oh, I can put a cheat on. Smoking and they break down crying sitting at the bus stop. Seven days. Day 2. Yeah, backpack. Small backpack. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Maybe I can carry more stuff. Where'd my lighter go? Well, I want to know. Should I call someone? Why don't you remember anybody's number? Because I can't remember anybody's number either. Oh, it's actually toast. Tastes dry. I mean, you could try maybe using something that's not dry. Guess we're gonna go ahead and save. Hi, how are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm glad. Anything special planned? Going to school. Ah, that's fun. Well, maybe not fun, but we'll get to see all your friends again. Anyway, are you ready to save your thoughts? Sure. Hope you feel safe again. You can go ahead. I'll catch up to you. Okay, I guess we're going to the bus stop. And waiting. You wait for the bus to arrive. Who? Okay, who's this tall person? I should probably go to school soon, or I might get expelled. Here I am again at school. Same walls, same air, and that same feeling. I thought I would have left it behind by now, but there must be a reason I'm back here. Maybe this white sheet will help. So we've got a save spot. Locker's closed. I assume this one must be mine. There's a trumpet in the locker. Now I can toot my own horn. Okay. I've been getting a lot of weird DMs from some of the girls here. They're quite disturbing, actually. I think he might like me. I'm too busy right now. I should talk to her later. That teacher kind of looks a little disturbing. I'm not really supposed to be here right now, but I don't really like being outside. Like, people think I like being a popular kid, but I'd rather spend my free time alone. Don't blame me, kid. So I can't go in the girls' restroom, but I can go in the boys'. I don't need to go right now. Why are you looking at me like that? Hey, you better not snitch on me. I know people who can screw you up. Hey, Vinny. Hello, anyone? The toilet paper's gone. Hey, you, can you please get me some toilet paper? Vinny already checked the other stalls here. They're all empty. He's such a baby. He can't even stand up for himself. There was one day where I got chased by some kids. I don't remember why they were chasing me, but it was one of the scariest moments in my life. I hid in the stalls, but they quickly found me. They wouldn't leave me alone, no matter how long I stayed. Must have been in there for hours. I silently stood there crying so they wouldn't hear it. No one should have to endure that. Staying trapped in that moment won't help. I can't change what they did to me. or that other people will try to hurt me again. I can't stop giving them the power to do so. I want to move on. Come out. Let's go and take the sheet off. That courtyard. Yeah. Yes, I am the small potato boy. Yeah, society sucks, love hurts, screw everything. I hate stuff they play on the radio. That pop stuff is overrated. I've got mixtapes of the best underground bands, and unlike the stuff you hear on radio, it's good. I've been sitting here for gosh knows how long. I can stand up anytime I want to, but it just feels nice sitting here. What do you want? You got something to say? Wasting my time. Yeah, what's in class number 2? It's really not fair. I didn't even do anything. Rob was talking to me. I didn't say anything. Dude, I still have to wait an entire hour before I can go home? I wouldn't call myself a strict teacher. Sometimes there are people who cross the line. Like these guys, they deserve to be punished for running my class. I had studied every day leading up to the test, and I can't remember any of it. Pages were filled with unreadable gibberish. Tried rubbing them out, but they stayed. They wouldn't leave me alone. I spent the whole hour silently paralyzed, unable to move. Okay, so if that was like that at 2, go back to 3 and maybe there's something there. Nope, can't do anything here. So we've still got 1. Got a janitor's closet. What do I get for trying out new magic spells in class? I get detention. This school system is so broken. Oh man, I just can't move right now. Come back later. Young man, shouldn't you be outside? You should know that sunshine is very good for your body. I had almost passed out that day. The intense pressure was getting to me. While it looked like I just wasn't listening to my teacher, I was actually trying my best. You really can't be defined by a mistake. As long as you learn from that mistake and do better, you should never let a mistake fully define your entire existence. Just try to learn from it. You gotta constantly be moving on. That's the big point of all of life, is you need to do what you can until you get a chance to do better, and then do better. Mama stayed with me for so long. The way the teacher looked at me like I was nothing. For years, I've lived what he had spoken. I believed in what he said. I'm not that person. I'm not a joke. I want to move on. Says janitor's closet. Doors locked. Hey, Penny, what's up with the pan on your head? What about it? I just haven't seen anyone wear a pan before. I'm trying to start a new trend here. I think it could really catch on. I wonder if she's trying to pander to people. A little of this, some of that. That doesn't look right. She seems too busy. I might talk to her later. Go to the library. Woohoo! Books! I don't even know how to read. Hi, try to be as quiet as possible, please. She seems to be looking at the bookshelves. Hi, are you here to join the school book club? Sure. Well, I'm sorry, but the club is currently full. You can try again tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, or whenever we have space for more. For a pedestrian, you sure seem to be sitting in a library. You're not much of a pedestrian. Hey, there's music. I'm actually supposed to be in the class right now, but I'd rather stay with Tuffy. Awesome! How could this even happen? I swear I looked everywhere. What's wrong? I've lost my trumpet. I was carrying it to school, went to the restroom, and couldn't find it anywhere. I think I found it. You have? Oh god, I can't believe it. My trumpet. Dude, thank you so much. I really thought I'd lost it. Actually, if you have time, do you want to have a little jam? You hop on the keyboard and I'll play something on my trumpet? Yeah, that's a great idea. Let me know if you're up. This is your principal, reminding you that students are not allowed in the teacher's lounge. It is clearly locked for a reason. And whoever keeps stealing the toilet paper, please stop. It's getting ridiculous. You ready to jam? Alright, key is C major. Bring it on. That was awesome. Nice job, buddy. It's cheap keyboard. I only know how to play one song on it. Alright, children, are you ready to listen to this? Yeah? Let's give it a spin. This is one of my favorites. I still remember this song. Close my eyes trying to take everything in. My teacher once played it for us at the end of our music class. Felt so special to me at the time. Later when I started taking different drugs, this experience only felt greater. Listening to music would be my only safe place. Feel a bass. Stand for sheet music. Stand for sheet music. Flashy electric guitar. Living plant. Small kit. And for sheet music, cheap keyboard. Oh hey, found an MP3 file. So now I have an MP3 file. It seems like it has some music on it, essentially. Doors locked to the teacher's lounge. I guess they wouldn't want random students entering the teacher's lounge. Jeez, someone's very hyper over there. Wrong. You're doing it wrong. I am trying my best. Hi, we're the twins. You probably noticed that we kind of look like each other. And that's because we're twins. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where our basketball is? I don't think so. Nuts, it was signed by Tyler T. Bolt Jackson himself. He's like our hero. Bro, now that I think about it, didn't that janitor take our ball yesterday? Oh yeah. I think the janitor's closet is locked though. If you do happen to get our ball, we'd really appreciate it. Hey, Hyper McGee. Is there a way to talk to you? Yeah, it's just a full 5 kilograms. You probably think that's impressive already, but last week I managed to do 100 grams extra. I got an old basketball in the past. I accidentally threw a ball right into a kid's face. I wasn't paying much attention since I was already so tired. But he couldn't understand that it was an accident and started punching me. He ended up breaking my arm. Teacher couldn't care less. He wasn't very good at his job regardless. You definitely did not deserve to be hurt like that. In all honesty, I understand. Things happen. People get pushed to a point where they are just done with everything. They're used to seeing that kind of stuff too much. It's the burnout. But there's no excuse to just stand by and watch somebody get hurt. It wasn't fair. It did hurt him, but he didn't need to target his anger towards me. Especially if you apologized. Is this where my fear came from? Been scared to do anything active, but I had no idea that this is where it came from. I didn't want to make another mistake like this. I want to move on. See if this basketball's theirs. Found your ball. That's not our ball. We appreciate the effort, but our ball was signed by our hero. Janitor took ours. It's probably in his closet. He threw away the old basketball. Okay, so we've got... Find a way of getting into the janitor's closet. I kind of skipped through her conversation. Sorry about that. It's the same stuff that she was doing before, and then I had asked her what she was doing. I'm just finishing up something I'm working on. What is it? Don't judge me, but I was making my own fan art of my favorite K-pop group, Stray Cats. Actually, I could really use some feedback about the colors. You think you could help? Sure. Really? Thank you so much. By the way, stray cats like to dye their hair a lot and wear different contact lenses. Their hair and eyes look different in every performance. Here's the first member, Hayden. She's the main vocalist and lead dancer. Alright, what should her hair and bow color be? Cheyenne? You're right, this looks great. Cheyenne's one of my favorite colors too. Okay, and her eye color? I want to say red, but I feel like that's too much of a contrast. There's purple. Purple would be really out there. Instinct would be for it to be the exact same color as the rest of it. And then do highlights of other colors. But I don't know what would look good with that hair color. Would a blue look good? Go with blue. Looks good enough. Next up is her outfit. What should the main color be? I say white. It accentuates the colors even more. Yes, it's really coming in together. They wore this one on the special anniversary show of Stray Cats. And finally, the second color for her outfit. What would fit well? I say blue, because it pulls the blue back in from her eye color. Because I think if you do a different color, it's going to be too many colors going on at the same time. You're right, this looks good. Oh my god, it's perfect. Before we move on, I wanted to say that they usually all match each other's outfits and colors. I could reuse the same colors as for the other two, or we could have 3 different ones. I mean, if they usually reuse the same colors, I say reuse the same colors. Alright, give me a second to fill in the other members. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Looks great. I love how she looks here. That looks amazing. Thank you so much for your help. I want to give you this as a little thank you. It's a CD from Stray Cats, the group I was drawing. I'll see you around. Looks like I arrived faster than you did. Have you talked to the other students here? They're all so interesting in their own ways. Oh, do you want to save your thoughts? Yes. Alright. You happen to get lost here, or don't know what to do? Then talk to me. I'll do my best to help you out. You know, I try my best to always help. Can I give the CD to the guy outside playing the radio? Maybe he'll give me something. Hey, what do you think you're doing? K-pop, are you serious? Stop touching my boombox. You know what? This doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, I might be into this stuff. K-pop. Where'd you get this CD? Mika gave it. I might have to go talk to her about it. I mean, have a chat with her. She seems cool. And this is your principal, reminding you that the vending machine in the teacher's lounge is broken. Good job, whoever keeps breaking into the teacher's lounge just to buy some soda. You must have really wanted that soda because you bought too much. Now that's broken, maybe you'll leave the teacher's lounge alone. And also, whoever's blasting the music in the courtyard, could you please turn it down? Hey. It's a toolbox filled with all kinds of tools. Can I take a tool? Teacher lounge doors locked. I guess they wouldn't want random students entering the teacher's lounge. I think he might like me. Can you help me? Huh? Sure. I need toilet paper. There none in the men's restroom? Give me a second. Here you go. Okay, so we got toilet paper for them. Hey, did you get the toilet paper? Yes. Great, throw it over the door. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And this is your principal, letting you know that the repairman is we called to fix the machine. Seems to have made things worse, much worse. Machine is now dispensing random items, including but not limited to stale crackers, used paper towels, and what appears to be a single sock. We're working on fixing it. In the meantime, we ask that you please stop breaking into the teacher's lounge. Thanks for saving me, dude. I've been stuck there for a couple hours now. Wonder if that means I can go up into the teacher's lounge now. The door's locked. Guess they won't want random students entering teacher's lounge. Still all kinds of tools, but none of them allow for me to do anything in there. Door's locked. Just wait, you'll see everyone wearing one soon. I'm even going to call myself Panty now. Sure. It does look like I am stuck. There is... I don't know what I missed. If I need to stay in that music room longer, or if there is a character I need to revisit and talk to. Because I'm pretty sure I revisited everybody and talked to each person. Except for the ones in the classrooms, maybe. But this game's about $5. It does seem like it's all about personal growth, moving on. I don't think there's a whole lot to the game. As far as story-wise, it seems fairly linear. And I don't want to play all of it. I want to make sure that there's stuff there, so if somebody else decides they want to play it, they can at least get the opportunity to enjoy it. So I'm going to call it a part here. I hope you join me on my next adventure.